Hey Zeb, I need to film a video here. Are you gonna move?
Is that a no?
I need you to move. Alright, in a minute. What's up YouTube? I'm Joe, you're watching my channel Ink&Iron, and today I have a quick video, hopefully quick, about this multi-tool. This is the Leatherman Wave. This is not the Plus, this is the original configuration, I guess, with standard plier head. But I'm having a problem with the knife blade, and specifically the plain edge knife. When you go to, open it, right, with my right hand thumb, I end up pressing the blade. As you can see, it's justified towards the center. I end up pressing it more towards the center, and I can feel it catching on one of the safety mechanisms. So if I open this up, you can see right behind the leaf spring that is the liner lock, there's a little tab right there. See that little thing? The little guy right there? Right there. Okay, that little tab is a safety mechanism that is also on the Leatherman Surge, right? If we take a look at the blade, we've also got a tab right there. Okay, so what this does, when the handles open, okay, this tab is connected to these two little tines right there. When you open the handles, these slide open, right? You can see them riding along that track and spreading out. So as they spread, it pushes this tab into the path of the blade when the handles are open like this. So now I cannot open up the knives. And this is a good safety feature. I honestly quite like it. However, this particular one is just a little bit out of adjustment, is what I would say. You can open the blade pretty easily, but every once in a while I snag it on here. And all that's happening is that this tab is protruding just a little bit too much and, catching the blade as it's coming out. And it's not doing it right now, which is, of course, as soon as you start rolling, the problems that you have disappear so that you can't tell other people. But I've been kind of messing with it over the last week and found that for me, it's an issue. So what I'm going to do is just try to adjust it a little bit. So you can access this set of springs. They aren't technically flat springs. They are part of this assembly right here. So you can see there's like a knob end, and then it forks out into two tines, maybe. Maybe you can see that. Maybe I need to grab a flashlight. Okay. Grabbed a flashlight so you can see what the heck I'm talking about. You see it in there? The two forks. And there's a little protrusion on that side, which is actually where the tab is. So it's on this side. It is that little sort of rusty thing right there. I'm just going to take a screwdriver and just push it that direction, right, towards the pocket clip. And that's probably going to fix the issue. Now, when you're adjusting springs like this, you need to be super careful. I've never done this before. I'm doing it experimentally, and I'm doing it on camera in case this screws things up. So don't stop it here and go try it yourself. See what happens when I do this myself so that I can save you the pain and anguish if everything goes wrong. Okay, where did that little screwdriver go? So all I'm going to do is try and get in here, right? And I want to go to the distant end of this spring. And you know what? I'm going to put the flashlight in my mouth and stop narrating so that you can actually see what's going on. Okay, I just gave it a little bit of tension, really not pushing it hard. All right, now I'm like bearing down as I open it to try and engage that little tab, and I don't feel it grabbing. That might have been enough. I really didn't go very hard. A couple of pounds of pressure, maybe 10 pounds of pressure levered on that little screwdriver. So we're still locking up, and when we deploy our handles, that tab is still functioning as a safety mechanism. Okay, well, I think that was it. I will report back if that did not do the trick, but if you're having that problem where the tab is catching your knife blade, either one, as it opens, the same mechanism exists on the serrated blade side. You can go ahead and adjust it pretty easily yourself, but do be very careful when you're doing it. Do the absolute minimum. You know, you saw me do it. I only took like, 20-30 seconds. Just put a little bit of pressure, levering it, and then check it again. You don't want to go too far, because once you go too far, now you have to readjust, and you know, you might end up voiding your warranty because you try and send this back to Leatherman and they're like, hey, you pretty clearly stuck a tool in here and screwed things up. So yeah, you know, take that for what it's worth. This may void your warranty. I don't know definitively whether or not it would, since you don't actually have to disassemble anything to make this adjustment. So do it at your own risk. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, stuff about multi-tools, or, you know, fountain pens, EDC gear, typewriters. I do lots of different things here on my vlog. So yeah, I got some vintage tools lately. Like that kind of thing. Do the things, like, sub, all that stuff. And in the meantime, I'll catch you on my next video. Bye.